Business is business. I've made all the mistakes so that you don't have to. I've been training.
It's yours truly, Miss Quad.
And I'm Miss Mary Quad's mother.
So we're here today to give our testimony about my mom's beautiful new smile. And this smile was provided by Smiles by Dr. Heavenly. So my mom had a crown that was a bit dated, actually more than 30 years old. What Heavenly decided to do was to update my mother's smile with a brand new crown. Heavenly makes everything extremely easy and comfortable.
The experience was wonderful. Everyone on the staff was very nice and kind. She was real nice. And she explained everything as she was going along. It didn't take a long time.
I really entrust myself and my dental work and my smile with Dr. Heavenly because she has over 25 years of experience, and that's a lot to be said. It's just a more updated look. It's what's happening now. It's more of a now look.
Miss Mary, how you liking your new smile?
I love it. I'm very proud of it. Thank you, Dr. Heavenly. I love my smile.
Thank you, Heavenly. I appreciate you giving my mom this beautiful smile, and honey, she looks better than ever. She's pretty. Maybe the teeth are fine. I don't know.
Business is business. I've made all the mistakes so that you don't have to. I've been training dentists for over a decade on how to start and run a successful dental practice. Now I'm opening it up to everyone. Dr. Heavenly Concierge, listen, I am so excited to announce my Mastermind course, Dr. Heavenly University. Listen, this has been such a long time coming. I've owned and operated multi-million-dollar corporations, and now I want to give this information to everyone. The first thing we're going to start by giving away a free webinar. After that, we're going to give a 5-day challenge. We're going to start with your mindset, and we're going to end with self-care, because you can have all the money in the world, but without personal health care and taking care of yourself, it means nothing. We're going to get into business, trust, and leaving a legacy for your children, banking, and getting the loans that you need to start your businesses, all the 7 streams of income, and so much more. I'm so excited to give all this information to you. Click the link below to join my 5-day challenge, the Total Freedom Challenge. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling this morning, this evening? Carlos, you frozen, baby. I can't see you, baby. What's going on? Listen, guys, we are reviewing Married to Medicine. Oh, you ain't frozen. You was just stiff. Can you hear me? Speak, baby. Oh, you want me to unmute you? You unmute on my side. Unmute yourself. Uh-oh. Oh man, look, we got some issues now. I can't see. You playing with me? Why you playing? You act like you can't see me. I don't like to play games, okay? I'm real grown. Listen, I'm tired as hell.
Why are you tired?
Just got back from BravoCon today.
How was BravoCon?
It was absolutely amazing. It was interesting. It was a lot of shade. You know, we were on the shaded session stage, and it was just a lot going on.
Phaedra Were there a lot of cons at BravoCon?
Huh?
Were there a lot of cons at BravoCon?
There were some cons and pros at BravoCon.
I meant like cons, like felons. You know, like are there?
Now, Carlos, I don't be knowing all the mess that you know. All I know is what I know. I don't know all of that. But listen, let's get into it. Carlos, I am so happy and honored to have you. Listen, and to be on your channel as well. Are we on your channel too? We streaming on your channel too?
Listen, I think right now we're on your channel, but it's fine because my raindrops will see this on my channel afterwards because we got, our love Oliver's going to fix that up for us. But I'm happy to be doing this recap with you. As the world knows, I'm a huge Married to Medicine fan, and I was talking to my team and I was like, I want to maybe start doing, I don't know, maybe some weekly recaps with Dr. Heavenly to not only talk about Married to Medicine, We could talk about Potomac, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Basketball Wives, anything. But tonight, we are going to kick things off with Married to Medicine and the Real Housewives of Potomac.
Okay, who you want to start with? I say save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's start out with the Potomac ladies. They got a lot going on. Do you have some questions, or you want me to ask the questions, or you want me to be the messy bitch tonight? What do you want? How you want this to go? Because I can do either way.
Well, first of all, neither of us are messy. We are the messenger. And people get that confused. So, no, we can talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. I would like to say I really did enjoy the premiere. I thought the premiere was really good. 10s across the board. Shout out to the production and the cast. It was a stellar premiere. We need to get into the talk of the premiere, which is Robyn.
Okay.
And instead of calling her Robert De Niro, we're going to call her Robyn Denial. So that's her name to me, at least right now.
Yeah.
Because she is giving me, I hear no evil, I see no evil, and I speak no evil. When it comes to Juan, I don't know if Juan penis is made out of platinum. I don't know if Juan has magic inside of his peen, because when I say to you, the gaslighting that I'm seeing makes me concerned. And when Juan said he's a nice guy, I'm like, that's the problem. You're too nice. You're nice in these streets and you're nice in these sheets, allegedly.
Listen, that man ain't that dang nice. Now let's go back. Let's talk about it. Okay. So now, Robyn, I'm going to say this. I'm going to take it back. Robyn is in love. Carlos, you ever been really in love? Just infatuated with
I am in love. Yeah.
Okay, we know our self-worth, right? We know our self-worth, right?
Yes.
But you ain't never been stupid for a dude. Like stupid for a dude. Like stupid. Like,
yeah.
For all the girls that's talking shit out there about Robyn, y'all all know y'all been stupid for a dude, because everybody know we ain't even gonna discuss this. That dude is lying. Come
Heavily.
on.
Let me pause for the cause. I think we were all stupid for a man in our 20s. I think we were stupid for a man in our early 30s. Robyn is knocking on 50 if she's not there yet. This is a man she was married to before. They got a divorce, Heavenly, for the first time because he was a cheater. So just like a zebra doesn't change its stripes, Juan's condom usage is not being changed in the zip code, the area codes of Potomac, Jackson, Mississippi, Huntsville, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, Duluth, Peachtree Parkway, and Peachtree City, bitch. I'm saying to you, so you could be dumb in your teens and your 20s, but when you're knocking on 50's door, I'm going to need you to smarten up. But continue with your story, child.
I hear what you're saying. However, I'm a woman of a certain age as well. I can honestly say that if it was me, I'm saying I'm a powerful woman, boss woman, whatever, but I'm a bitch for my man. Like I'm a punk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. Is that the wrong term? Listen, I can't judge Robyn because I don't know what I would do, Carlos.
I'm not judging her. Listen.
And me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, the thing is this. I don't think anyone's judging Robyn. I think when it comes to Robyn, this to me is this. I would rather Robyn did what Wendy Williams did when she revealed to us, look, I'm aware that my husband is cheating on me. And what she said to the world on her purple couch, Wendy, we missed you. When Wendy said, I got the ring, that was a message to the side chick that you could sleep with him in Miami all you want to under the umbrella in your chairs lounge at the W Hotel that I'm paying for. But at the end of the day, I have a ring. So when it comes to Robyn, I would rather Robyn said, look, that's my man. I'm going to stick beside him. We have an open marriage. He could sleep with women at the laundromat, near the quarters, near the Tide with bleach. He could cheat on me at the nail salon, getting his cuticles done and a pedicure, honey. At the end of the day, that's my man, and I'm going to stick beside him. Don't give me, well, you know, I believe his story.
She don't believe it. She don't believe that shit. She don't. She doesn't believe it. My thing is, I feel sorry for her because, and I know you think I got a strong heart and I talk a lot of stuff, but you could tell she not happy. She embarrassed, y'all, and she ain't gonna leave him. Now I want to ask this. This is just a question I'm having. How long did it take Melody to wisen up and leave Martell? Because I mean, sometimes it's a process, and you can't listen to other people. Like I'm talking about my friend Dr. Jackie. I would never, you know what I'm saying? She went through something. And I was the type of friend that did not do an intervention in front of everybody. I was like, bitch, what you want to do? I can get the U-Haul. I'm on your side regardless. Or we can clean this shit up or do whatever we need to do. As a friend, you let women do what they do. I mean, sure, I don't feel like with many friends, i.e. Dr. Contessa, i.e. y'all gonna watch your Married to Medicine. I'm talking about later, sweet tea. Warning bitches about they man. It just don't work out. It just don't work out for you. So when you say you rather her just say, yes, my man is a cheater, so what? And yes, what?
That's it. Because the thing is this. So let's talk about Melody Holt and Martell, right? Well, then Melody Holt. Now she's Melody Rogers. Melody was married to Martell fresh out of college. They have 4 children. Martell was cheating with this one person several times, right? Martell had a baby with this woman while he was married. That was a deal breaker for Melody. And at the end of the day, Melody did not marry Martell twice. And I think that's the reason why we all are looking at Robyn differently, because I agree with you. When it comes to relationships, do what you want to do. I know plenty of women, and you do too, because some of them are in your cast. I know plenty of women who stay with the man after he cheats. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I know a lot of women where cheating is not a deal breaker, because one thing that my great grandmother, Eloise Willie Lee Jackson, taught me and the girls, because I was listening, she said, what's the point of you leaving a man who cheats on you? If that's the one thing he does that's bad, why leave him when someone else is going to do it? That was her philosophy. And to each its own. I think where we're struggling with Robyn is you electively marry this man a second time. He, in my opinion, he's more foolish to cheat on you a second time around, because when he cheated on you the first time, you weren't famous. You were a housewife. So you didn't have to suffer through the public embarrassment. In my opinion, Juan doesn't like Robyn. When a man continuously disrespects you to your face, to the audience, to the cashier at the laundromat, to the pedicurist at the nail salon, when he constantly embarrasses you in public and at the grocery store Publix, then it's something significantly deeper, to the point where he doesn't like you. And I'm gonna end with this, and I want to get your opinion. Juan looks at Robyn as, you're the mother of my children, and because of that, I respect you. I don't think Juan is sexually attracted to Robyn. When Robyn talked about during the pandemic, she was sleeping all day, all night, not getting up, smelling bad, not wearing deodorant, not spraying white diamonds. That's not attractive to a man. So I think what Robyn needs to understand, if she doesn't, is just say to us, this is my relationship. It works for me, and I'm going to stick beside him. And I think we'll always say, cool, rock with it.
The sad part for me is the blatant disrespect. Like you say, it's the blatant disrespect, because like a lot of times women can deal with a lot of stuff, right? You say even Wendy Williams, till the baby came, to Martell Hope, till the baby came. Is it a different situation that he's sleeping, or allegedly sleeping or talking to a whole lot of women rather than one woman? Which would be better? Because to me, one woman would be worse than a lot of women, in my opinion. What do you think?
I actually agree with you. I think if one man chooses to cheat on you constantly with the same woman, he loves that woman. And there's no denying it. Like, he loves her. So, sis, you might as well pack your bags because you are singing a Tamia song. You are a stranger in my house. Period. Like, you're a stranger.
Right.
That's how I see it.
And let's add a factor. Let's add a factor here, because women, we deal with a whole lot. The dude lost his job. Now that put in a whole nother can of worms when he lost his job. Like, to me, you can deal with a lot with a dude paying the bills. I'm just saying, am I wrong, Carlos? You know what I mean? I know women and I know how they think.
He cheated on her at the nail salon, the laundromat, the hotel, allegedly, while he was employed. But go ahead.
I'm just saying, he unemployed now. Now it's a different situation for you to come on this show, this TV show, and embarrass me, and I'm making the money and you're not. That's the deal breaker for me. The blatant disrespect is the deal breaker for me, because I know a lot of dudes that cheat. You know what I'm saying? And love their wife would rather get their arm cut off, right? But when you give me some bullshit, like somebody reached out to me because they didn't have they lost their money or whatever, and I had to pay for the hotel, and I put it on my card for her because I was just being nice. To me, you either think I'm stupid, or you just don't give a damn no more. And just, if you don't give a damn no more, let me go. If I'm not strong enough to let you go, have enough respect for me as the mother of your children to just leave me, let me be. That's how I feel about it. But I feel so bad for Robyn, Carlos. I feel so bad for her.
I do too. I do too. And unpopular opinion, watching the premiere episode, I felt so bad for Robyn and her mental health that I was like, you need to leave the show. I don't think Robyn should remain on the show. She can't handle it. When she kept saying, I don't care, and she kept blaming social media and the audience instead of blaming your husband, who's using his penis as a tool to make himself be pleasured. And that, to me, goes to show you that Robyn is underwater when it comes to her consciousness. And I really think it's time for her to leave the show, because one thing, and you know this, Heavenly, reality TV ain't for everybody. I think Robyn thought, oh, it's cute. Let me just get on this TV show, have a few followers, sell some silk hats out of my storage unit. You know, let me just and have lunch with Giselle on production's dime. I thought Robyn thought it was going to be cute. And I met Robyn, and Robyn is beautiful in person. And I hear me loud and clear. I genuinely like Robyn. She's a fun girl. As the king of reality TV, I'm saying this to you exclusively. Robyn is not built for reality television. And I think for the sake of her mental health, for the sake of her family, I think it's time for her to bow out.
I would agree with you. I would agree. And having said that, that's it. I mean, the man playing games. Anybody that's blind can see he lying. And I mean, I watched it. Man, that man don't care. But to me, what's heartbreaking for me is that it's clear that he doesn't respect her. It's clear that he don't want to be there. He's there for the kids, and maybe that's something in his childhood past that he's trying to deal with. But if you're going to treat me like that, just let me go. Let me go. Let me go. That's all I got to say. And that ain't even funny. I want to be funny and fun with you, Carlos, but this ain't even funny to me. It's sad.
I'm with you. It is sad, Heavenly, and that's the reason why I had to mention that, because I don't want people to think like, oh, we're shading Robyn. I think it's more so of you and I speak for the majority of the audience, right? And look, on some real stuff, at the end of the day, if we're not talking about you, you should be concerned. Right. Like Robyn, in the first episode, it was her premiere. And that's something to be said when you are on television. I don't think Robyn sees it that way, because Robyn has made comments about she doesn't understand why people care so much. And that's when I realized and had an epiphany that Robyn isn't built for reality TV. Giselle gets read every which way of Sundays, and she doesn't care. You met Giselle.
She don't care.
Giselle, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I love Giselle so much, she doesn't give a damn what people say about her.
And you got to get to that point. And it takes you time to get to that point. I think I'm at that point. Phaedra Parks is at that point. Because the shit she doing, the shit she say, I know I'm on another show. She can't give a damn. She can't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, but Robyn, that's my part. And we going to transition into another show because that's sad to me. But Sweet Tea.
So Sweet Tea, I would like to call her Thirsty. I'm not sure. and when I say that, Sweet Tea, that's not an insult.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Okay. Thirsty. Thirsty, iced tea, decaffeinated tea, all these kind of teas. Thirsty is the thirsty.
No, Sweet Tea is thirsty. T-E-A. And my raindrops know this. As a reality TV creator, I like thirsty reality stars because I like anybody who's going to show up, be themselves, show out, and not give a damn. I like a thirsty reality star. I don't like dehydrated, where you need to be put on a ventilator and have Dr. Jackie check your vajayjay to make sure you got some blood flowing through your veins. So I like thirsty. So Sweet Tea is thirsty. She definitely made her mark. She kind of resembles old season 1 Toya. When I saw her, she was giving me season 1 Toya. And let's be clear, Toya is one of the most beautiful women on Bravo. That's my sister, and I love her. So Sweet Tea, honestly, she fits right in. To me, she fits right in. And I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing more of her. But this is the thing that I need clarity on. When Sweet Tea was in Dr. Gregory's DMs, was the divorce paper signed?
Yes. They were already divorced when Sweet Tea did.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to agree with you and disagree with you at the same time. Sweet Tea fits with this group? Absolutely not. However, Sweet Tea will benefit from this group. And what Sweet Tea is in this group, and we see and we get this country bunking together, she's not gonna want Dr. G anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got this girl. Okay, she say she 31, 32 now. She look older than Toya, in my opinion, Toya. You know what I'm saying?
Toya is gorgeous.
Toya is 47. And this girl they look the same. This girl is country. She's old. You know what I'm saying? She just gives like her great grandmama raised her, right? I.e., she marries a man that's 23 years her senior, right? And then she brings it up like, to me, I think she's thirsty in the way I'm saying thirsty. But the interesting thing is she putting stuff out there only to dig her own grave. And I feel sorry for her. And at this point, when you come on the show, Carlos, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. The reason I invited Sweet Tea to get on the show is because when I met her, I thought, honestly, I'm going to just be honest with you, Carlos, you getting it out of me. I thought, listen, this girl going to be hilarious because if she come up against Quad finna eat this bitch alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe, and she talked shit. She talked
about
shit.
Quad?
Oh, yes. She did a whole vlog about how she had to get the demons out of her house after Quad left. And that's why I posted Quad's house. Like, bitch, you do not know who you with. You don't know. Like, Sweet Tea, slow down. Learn the way. Phaedra do this shit right. Phaedra tries to figure this shit out. This girl going in. And I'm like, you know Quad. Quad ain't what you want in this.
No, ma'am.
It's not what you want or what you need. So my whole thing, and I told this story on my set, if you know how they play with your episodes, right? So they were playing with Quad's episodes, and I've always been an advocate for Quad, right? So if Quad is great TV and she's great potato salad, if we bring the chicken that has to have the potato salad in it, then we all eat. You feeling what I'm saying?
I do, yes.
So I invited them. So she's putting it out there. I wasn't going to put it out there that way, but this is why it makes sense. Because this girl, and now, I don't know how strong she is because when I see her, she seems like this sensitive little girl, like that's ready to cry. And I'm thinking like, girl, you started all this shit. You talking cash shit. And then you come back to me heavenly. I feel betrayed by you. I thought you were my friend. And I'm for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm for the streets, and y'all know this. Like, I love Quad to
You
death.
and Juan are for the streets, but go ahead,
Me and Juan
Heavenly.
are for the streets. I love Quad to death, but I thought it would be great TV.
So how did Quad feel knowing that you were advocating for her ex-husband's new wife to be on the show?
Okay, Carlos. Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna just make it about me, okay? If we all getting paid, right? We getting a nice check, right? And we know who need a check. And if they trying to ease your ass out, if we got the ex-wife, who do we need on the show to keep it going? I mean, to make it pop. We don't need Sweet Tea. We're not checking for Sweet Tea without Quad.
Right.
Are we?
No.
So we helping Quad and Sweet Tea at the same time, am I not?
Did Quad see it that way?
I don't know. And I think eventually she will. And I think that Quad and me always gonna be good because we sisters, we argue, fuss, and fight. However, at the end of the day, I'm Team Quad. I said it and I'm gonna continue to say it. I'm Team Quad.
I am Team Quad also.
Okay.
And Team Toya. Okay.
So what would you say about the girl saying she was there for the money? She said, this look good. This look good.
Well, first of all, was that her accent?
Yes. Oh, no, she's a country bumpkin. That's who she is. Now, I ain't taking nothing away from her.
How country is she? Does she, because, is she wearing like fishnet stockings? Does she wear a slip? Like what?
Yeah, all of that. And the thing about it is Phaedra's hilarious. If Phaedra compliments you on your outfit, you need to go home and change. You need to go home and change. Because she always, girl, look at you. Oh, girl, you got that nasty wrap dress and it looks a mess. And I'm not talking about the girl because she gonna retaliate, but her body looked like a 67-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Like Quad got body. Toya got body. Everybody got her body. Look, I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying that Phaedra need to be ashamed of her damn self for the shit she do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's back up a bit because we got. So listen, I personally, this is so messy. I need to go back to how Sweet Tea got with Dr. G. Mm-hmm. The reason why I call Sweet Tea thirsty, once again, raindrops, no, that's a compliment, despite what you want to believe, Heavenly. Okay. You're sliding in a man's DM. Clearly, you don't know Dr. Gregory because you traveled to Atlanta to.
You're a fan of the show.
You're a fan of the show, and it's okay to be a fan. I'm a fan of the show too. But I'm not sliding in Simone's DMs asking her to give me a colonoscopy, right? I'm a fan of the show too. So it's evident that you were one of the thousands of women who felt that Dr. Gregory's a good man and you wanted to experience what you felt like he should be getting. So then when you commented on the money, my thing is this, because I read someplace she said it was edited, and you know how I feel about when reality stars.
It was not edited. That's what she said.
Even on my own show.
Right.
When a reality star let us say, well, editing. Right? So is she a gold digger? Is she digging for copper? Is she digging for a stethoscope? Is she digging for what is she digging for? Because is Dr. Gregory that wealthy?
In my opinion, wealth is relative. I'm gonna just say that. What I'm saying is she get in a DM and she puts a baby emoji. The ironic part is, and then they play it on the show, is that she has endometriosis and fibroids, which it lowers the chances of you being able to be impregnated, right? So the whole thing I was asking, and people thought I was trying to be messy, was why did Simone refer Sweet Tea outside of Dr. Jackie when Dr. Jackie do this all day? My question was, the girl calling me saying she bleeding, she hurting. I'm not telling you, she's saying this shit on TV. And she calling me and I'm telling Jackie, bitch, what she need to do? Jackie said, listen, this is what she need to do, this, that, and the other thing. The specialist that they referred her to took 6 months. I'm not quoting the time, 4 to 6 months before they could get her in. I said, Jackie, can you get her in? Because Jackie has done stuff for me and my friends. You know what I'm saying? And she'll say, Heavenly, for you, I can get her in. Friday, I'll make it work. Bitch, if you hurting and you bleeding and you need to get pregnant for the show, before the show out to get your legacy on the show, bitch, go see Dr. Jackie. She can work you in. Now, I wasn't trying to take anything from Simone. I love Simone. Simone is a great physician. However, I was trying to get to the point where either she don't do them or she don't want to do them or something. Because let's explain this, and I'm going to just say this and I'm going to take it back. I'm a dentist, right? And I'm a doctor, but I ain't no real doctor. I'm a dentist, right? But when you go to school, right? You go to dental school, right? When you specialize in a specialty like endodontist, right? For root canals, right? You might go to school an extra 2 more years in that specialty, right? Okay, so you get an extra knowledge or whatever and extra experience in those 2 years. So an endodontist may say, hey, you need to do 100 root canals to graduate, right? Jackie been doing this shit 30 years. How many root canals has she done? Bitch, right. A specialist is not better than Jackie just because they specialists when she do this every day. Sweet tea, go to Jackie, get your shit done. But then they made, a whole lot of stuff about, why they didn't want to go to Jackie because Jackie was mean to her or whatever, which was some bullshit. But if I'm hurting and I'm bleeding, and you refer me to somebody that can't get me together when I was in this man DMs telling him I could get him a baby. And my quote is, I'm 52 years old. I got a better chance of getting pregnant than she do. So I'm saying, like, am I wrong to say that? Is that too far? Listen.
No, I think if that's her truth.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, get this shit straightened out. Go to this bitch. This is what she do. And they were joining me on this. I said on the show, she can get you a new uterus. Oh, Heavenly, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Simone screaming, bitch, she can get you a new uterus. Heavenly, nobody can get you. Baby, Jackie can. She got a surrogacy center. She can use somebody else's uterus, get you a new uterus. That was the whole thing we were arguing about. Like, bitch, I'm not stupid. I've never been dumb. Jackie can get you a new uterus, but that's neither here nor there. But my point is, sweet tea, if you coming in this game, wanting to run this game the way that you want to, I want to know, did she know that she had all these fertility problems before she gave that man that baby emoji? Because I think that was this ticker that he DM'd her back because he really wanted a baby. Now that man,
but it had to.
Years old.
But this is what's weird to me. Dr. Gregory mentioned that several women were in his DMs. I'm just trying to figure out what made Sweet Tea so special.
Let me tell you why. Certain men, and Dr. Greg is a great guy. I'm never going to say anything negative about him. He's a great guy. But certain men need to be catered to, right?
Yes.
Quad is not that bitch that's going to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner to you and rub your back and tell you everything's okay and be home when you home and be there when you get home every day. Sweet Tea is appearing to be that girl. But Sweet Tea, and it's been said on the show, she's going to transform because she's already doing it. Because when you first see her to the end of the season, she's already transformed. You already talked about how Toya came up in the season. And everybody do it. It's just normal, right? If you around 7 bad bitches, you around Phaedra, you around Heavenly, you around Toya, you're gonna come up, right? He wants her to stay here. And she tells me all the time, Greg keeps saying, I'm morphing into Quad. I'm changing into Quad. Quad is going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to be like Quad. Are you going to lead me like Quad did? You know what I'm saying? You're going to do me like Quad did me. And I'm like, bitch, if you're hanging with us and you're a part of Dr. Heavenly University, and she came to one Dr. Heavenly University.
Wait, time out. No, time out.
I'm teaching you
what to do. Heavenly, stop. Time out. Are you saying, I want you to finish, but I need to get this out. Are you saying to me, Thirsty, aka Sweet Tea, are you saying to me, not only is she a fan of Married to Medicine, she slid in Dr. Gregory's DM with a baby emoji, she also is a student at Dr. Heavenly University?
Yes. And we teaching her how not only to make money, but how to keep it with trust. And I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying? Like we teaching her, Dr. Jackie and I are teaching her, but now she's going to deny that and she'll probably never come back to Dr. Heavenly University because she's under Toya's wing and Toya likes to have a project. Not that Toya love this girl. Toya hates Quad. So now that's why she's brought Sweet Tea under her. Am I telling too much? Now we got a fantastic season.
Oh, the season premiere was great. Continue.
Right. We got a fantastic season, but Toya takes her under her wing to come at Quad. Sweet Tea, I'm going to tell you here and now, and I know you watch all my shit. Leave Quad alone. Play with me. I'm not going to go there with you. Leave Quad alone. She's not what you want or what you need. She's not. Leave her alone. Now, you done said enough about her. You done told her to keep your man name out her fucking mouth on my live. You done said, you know, you got to get the demons out your house, and you can try to replay that or whatever. You know that was shade to Quad. That's why I posted Quad's house. Leave Quad alone. Fuck with me. Play with me. But leave Quad alone.
But
Quad,
how are you gonna
what?
This okay, now you gotta understand. This is why, as a producer, I see things differently. That's why I said to you at the end of the day, Thirst Tea is a great addition to the show.
I agree with you. Oh, amazing, entertaining, girl. Who does that? Who would do that? The shit that Toya does. Who would do that? Who would buy Hermes pocketbooks when we at our BravoCon right now and still renting your house? Who does that? Who does that? Dr. Heavenly University, please join today. Please join, y'all. Please join, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm sick of it. Who does it? Who's going to be from an apartment moving into a regular ass house? Because to me, Dr. G had a nice house, but it's a regular ass house. This look good. This look good. This look good. Yes. I'm here for the money. I'm here. I'm not gonna say dumb. I'm gonna say simple enough to tell the truth. Who does that?
That's what I like. Listen, I like sweet. Listen, I
like it too.
I like sweet tea. I am. You guys are hearing it straight from me. And listen, everyone knows I love the show and I love all the girls. All the girls follow me. I follow them. I love all the girls. I'm talking strictly as a fan of the show and a producer. Sweet Tea is a great addition.
Right. That's why I told her to come. Don't play with me. I'm producing this shit myself, Carlos. Now, I said it.
Now, are we going to see, because I don't want to get you in trouble.
Don't get me in trouble. Am I getting in trouble?
No. I'm going to ask you this question because you know how they like, we don't want to talk about the rest. I get it.
I know what to do.
Are we going to see Quad and Thirst Tea have a face-off?
I can't tell you that. I ain't gonna tell you that, Carlos. I'm not gonna tell you that. I say save it. We got a whole season, a powerful season ahead. But y'all already know. Y'all already know what this is. Y'all know my girl Quad. Y'all know Quad does not want Gregory back.
No.
Right? She's not a what's the girl name on Potomac? Robyn. She's not a Robyn.
Yeah.
People know their self-worth. And my whole thing is, I get it. I understand how you could be stupid for a man. I get both sides. But you got to at some point know your value. And I'd rather be by myself than have to cater to a man and be his everything. And he's my... And you let the story play out, because Quad going to tell you how these finances go. Quad's going to tell you how these finances go. Because
how Greg finances go?
All glitter ain't gold. I ain't saying he broke. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he ain't just handing out no damn money. I'm going to go say it. My thought process is, and I know I say too much, my thought process is based on the conversations I've had, is that he pays rent to say he paying the rent. He ain't finna give you no money. He'll pay the rent and say, this is my house.
Does Dr. Gregory own the house he lives in?
Yes.
Okay. And is Sweet Tea on an allowance?
No.
What does she do for a living?
She has a job. Now it's a computer job. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but she works from home. So she works at
Geek Squad.
It ain't Geek Squad. It's something. I don't know. But she ain't no doctor. She ain't. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice job. I'm gonna say it's equivalent to probably. I don't know. I ain't gonna say where she worked, but it's a job. It's online. She does it from home, and she can do it from anywhere in the world.
Oh, so she works in IT.
Somewhat.
Which is why she has time to be in DMs, because she works. Okay.
She makes breakfast every morning and dinner every evening. She rubs his back. She says that he cannot sleep without her in the bed. I'm like, this man 56 years old. He just met you, bitch. He been sleeping. But okay. Okay, I'm saying too much, Carlos.
It's good. I love it. Now listen. Bottom line, as we move on, Sweet Tea is great for the show. I'm invested. I love the first episode. It was tense across the board. It's the reason why I always tell people Married to Medicine is the best show on Bravo that you guys need to start watching all the time. It's
hands down. Namaste, bitches. That's my girl Michelle and Teresa Giudice. That's their podcast. Yes. I just want to shout that out. They gave me this t-shirt.
Okay, now we got to move on to talk about Phaedra.
Okay, let's talk about Phaedra. Now, like the video, y'all subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Carlos' channel, and hit the notification bell so y'all see we gonna go live. And Carlos, I don't want to just talk about reality TV. I like to talk about other shit too. You know what I mean? We can. Whatever.
Oh, no, we're good. No, yeah, but this is the premiere. Tonight, every week we'll do something unique.
Okay.
As we insert Married to Medicine, but we'll talk about hot topics too. But tonight is all about Potomac and Married to Medicine. So we did Potomac, and now we got to talk about the rest of Married to Medicine. Phaedra Parks is on the show.
Let's clear this up, though, y'all. I really do feel like Sweet Tea is great for TV. I think she's great for the show. I think that she's going to bring. She's already been entertaining, correct? Right?
No, she's very entertaining.
But my question is, when you talk about mental health, like, how is she going to take this? This girl young, she's naive. You know what I mean? When she gets into minutia, people watching this and what they're saying, hopefully she's okay with that. And that's why I want to be supportive to her. But my girl, quiet too.
I'm not sure she's going to take your commentary tonight as supportive, but
I mean, whatever. But I'm just saying.
But we appreciate that. No, let's talk about. We'll talk about Phaedra, and then we'll get into this whole DUI situation because I have a lot of questions about the DUI. Okay, Phaedra is on the show. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say something to you that I never said publicly. Okay, I was watching the premiere last night, and when Phaedra popped on the screen, and I'm being very honest here, something happened in me that felt anxiety in a good way, because the anxiety that I felt was this aha moment of, wow, you could love Phaedra or hate her. I'm not here to talk about what was done. We've addressed that in nauseum. I'm only here to talk about Phaedra as a reality star. I'm not here to talk about all the other stuff that happened. What I will say is this. I got anxiety because as somebody who worked on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for many years, all the seasons she was on, seeing her come into the vault, I was like, she is exactly what was missing from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And it dawned on me that the reason why the Real Housewives of Atlanta has been great in a very long time is because all of the people who were magic, they're not on the show anymore. Love or hate her, Phaedra is polarizing. And when she walked into that room and she was filming with you ladies, it was like, we miss her on TV. We miss her on TV. We miss her on TV. Yeah. And she fit like a glove. I was concerned that Phaedra would feel like the odd man out. But I got to be honest with you. She fit right in with you and Jackie. Phaedra was polarizing. She was fun to watch. She's one of the reasons why Atlanta isn't great, because all the great people are gone. Nene, Portia, Phaedra, all the people who made Cynthia Bailey, all the people who made the Real Housewives of Atlanta great, along with Kenya, and Sheree and Candy, they're gone. They're gone. And I got sad for a moment, because as somebody who was connected to that show, I just felt so sad. Like, it's so easy to fix Atlanta Housewives, but Phaedra killed it in the premiere episode. She looked fantastic. Talk to us about that scene, because tell me if I'm wrong. That was not the first time y'all saw her.
No. Honestly, and I actually talked about this on my other thing, that was not our first scene with Phaedra. We actually did a scene before that at Dr. Heavenly University. I would agree with you 100%. I've heard all the things about Phaedra. You know, I know all the stuff, you know, whatever. But my whole thing is, let me meet this bitch for myself. And my whole thing is this, and I ain't judging or nothing, but everybody make mistakes. Of course, I've said some shit I probably, but I'm not gonna get into that. But what I'm saying to you is Phaedra is polarizing. She's OG. She know what this is. She does what she needs to do, and she ain't thirsty. Like, she don't, this shit she do is just so, she's so fucking smart when it comes to this. Like, I live for Phaedra Parks. Like, I try to throw shit at her. She come right back at me right quick. And it's like, it's not over the top. It's just right where it need to be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My problem is I go too far. She go right there, and it's funny. It's still funny and fun. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Phaedra Parks has been an excellent addition. Like you said, that Sweet Tea fits in. Sweet Tea does not fit in, but we're going to make her fit, and we're going to teach her how to fit. Phaedra fits. Phaedra fits. She does what she needs to do. She's hilarious. She's funny. She brings the shade. And I will say this. Her and Quad, they said it on the thing, have the most iconic scene that you will ever see. It has not happened yet on our show. Her and Quad do together. And y'all going to remember it forever, ever. And Phaedra did that shit. Quad did that shit. But I'm telling you, reality TV gold. We need Quad. We love that we got Phaedra. Listen, I agree with you, all of that BS you saying about Housewives of Atlanta, but bitch, we got Phaedra now. And we've been so underrated as far as like on the radar that now maybe, hopefully, I'm assuming, I'm going to say for sure, we're going to get the eyes we wanted, we need. And she knows shit like, I hope I'm not talking too much. She knows stuff like she knows the people that do the PR and the promoting. Let me call these up and tell them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not promoting Married Men. We need the connections. You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, this is what we want and need. Y'all forgetting about us. We over here working hard. And you know how we say, as a people, we work 3 times as hard. We've been working 3 times as hard, baby. And we got a great show, but we've been under the radar. But now,
no, maybe, you guys are the stepsisters of the Housewives franchise.
And I understand why.
That's why I use my platform. And people, again, I love Basketball Wives. I always talk about the shows that I feel don't get enough props. Married to Medicine is the best show on Bravo that you're not watching. And it always has been. And Phaedra, I can't even speak right now because I'm talking to you guys as a real person who's not even going to think about the past. I'm talking straight about what I saw last night. Phaedra did that. Phaedra is what Housewives of Atlanta is missing, and it's unfortunate that
Married to Medicine has everything we need. Married to Medicine got everything.
Oh, you guys have the best setup. And look, we saw that Phaedra's on the show. Then we saw that she said she's dating a doctor. When they showed the picture, they show cartoon emojis on his face, which as a reality TV creator, when you don't show the person's face, that means they did not sign an appearance release. Are we going to meet this doctor? Because based on the first episode, he's not in the show, is he?
Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let her announce it. Let's wait and see. I'm not gonna get that to y'all, but as you can see, he emoji face now. Now, Carlos, you know enough about this. If he emoji face now and the whole season has passed, where you think he gonna be? I'm not gonna say it. You already know. The people smart. They already know. But we
ain't gonna meet the doctor, so we know that. So a lot of people want to know this. Did Phaedra? I'm gonna ask the question.
That's in shows.
I'm going to ask the question the fans want to know. Did Phaedra fib that the doctor would be on the show in order for her to get cast?
No, I don't believe that to be true. I do not believe that to be true. I think that there is a doctor. And I saw, like I said, I don't think that to be true. Carlos, I would tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, and I like Phaedra, but I wouldn't lie for her. I really do believe there is a doctor. He is, I know his name. I've seen his face.
Have you spoken to him?
No, I tell you that. No.
Is he Googleable?
He is if you know his name. Yes. And if you know where he worked, yes.
Does he live in the state of Georgia?
No.
Does he live in Africa?
No.
Does he live in the United States?
Yes. That's it. You done said enough. That's enough. And O is out of 26 letters figured out. You can't figure it out off of O. You can't. So But yeah, he's a real dude. I think that, yeah, he's a real dude. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's funny.
Okay, so we got to talk about you alleging that Toya has the propensity to eat coochie. Why did you make that comment last night about my good Detroit sis, Miss Toya, honey?
Okay, so I'm gonna go on and go above and beyond to say this. It was a different scene. They actually brought that back to the first episode, but at the end of the season, and you'll see why. Jackie and I are very close, and I go up for Jackie. Y'all know that. So at the end of the season, the people were saying, "Well, damn, what's wrong, Heavenly? Are you eating her coochie?" And they used the word carpet muncher. Me and Jackie didn't even know what that was. So Jackie said carpet crunch or whatever. So when I got in my green screen, I said, "I'm not no carpet muncher," but it seems out of place. But it happens in the future, and they brought it here. So it was, in that fear, you know what I mean. And Toya is openly that she's been with women. Y'all know that. There's no shame in her game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the people asked me, they said, Heavenly, if you had to marry, smash, or kill, who would you do? I'd marry Jackie because she gonna keep the bills paid. She gonna talk to me good. But if I had to smash, I would smash Toya. You know what I'm saying? I would smash Toya. And if I kill, I'd kill Sweet Tea ass. She got to go. If I got to go out of everybody here, she got to go. So Toya, I'm not taking nothing from Toya. Toya has said this publicly, and I don't think she's bothered by it because we actually both laughed at it. So.
No, I'm with you. If I had to be with a woman on Married to Medicine, I would choose Toya. I think
Toya is sexy, right?
She is.
I'm a heterosexual woman.
I'm obsessed with Toya Bush Harris. And
she's great for TV too. Now
Toya is Married to Medicine. Be clear.
Very the epitome of Married to Medicine.
Now, who got a DUI?
Okay, they said it on the show, so I can say Quad.
Is that true?
Yes.
What happened? Do you know?
It's some bullshit because if you go back some seasons back, I think it was Quad. Don't quote me. I think it was Quad and Mariah that said that Toya had a DUI and that she got pulled over drunk with her kids in the car. Toya was very upset about it because I don't believe it was true or it was misconstrued or something. Something with that story wasn't true. So when we found out that Quad did have a DUI, Toya didn't have a problem putting it out there because she felt like it was vindication from when they said it about her. That was not true, but Quad did have a DUI.
Okay, so we clear the air with that. Okay,
right.
So before I let you go, what can we expect from the rest of the season? Because you guys never disappoint.
Never.
You guys, and I do believe, listen, I think at the end of the day, Phaedra is going to bring something to this show that you guys haven't seen before. And I think that's great for the franchise. And I'm definitely curious to see what's going to happen. But before I let you go, who does Phaedra get into it with the most on this season? My prediction is Toya.
I ain't going to tell you that either. I'm not going to tell you that either. I ain't gonna tell you that, but she get into it with somebody and she reads them classically. Like I had to get up out my goddamn seat. I was like, oh, bitch, what? I had my popcorn. I was like, y'all gonna leave Phaedra alone. Like I tiptoe around Phaedra ass. I think I'm gonna say we tiptoe around each other, but I do tiptoe around her because she threatened to turn my damn YouTube off. And I was like, bitch, I live for Phaedra Parks because I ain't never met no bitch like that before. She's a Scorpio, but she's so, for lack of a better word, cunning.
Yes.
And you don't know what the bitch thinking, but you could see her working, her man working, but you could see through her bullshit. But honestly, this is my thought, and I don't know, she can't give a damn. She can't give a damn. Like, do what you need to do, Heavenly, because I don't, you know what I mean? Do what you need to do. But keep it cute, sis. That's what I get from her. Keep it cute. Do what you do, Heavenly. I see what you're doing. It's good for the show. I like it, but keep it cute.
Okay. Hi, Phaedra.
Hey.
We
love her. For real. It's for real. She's so sweet, and she try to keep it cool with everybody. Like, you know what I mean?
I know. Phaedra, I know you're watching. Everybody wants you to come on my podcast, Reality with the King, for an exclusive one-on-one. So Phaedra Parks, I am inviting you publicly to my podcast, Reality with the King, so that you and I can have a long overdue conversation. That'll be fun.
Let me
it's
take
fun.
it back. That DUI was alleged. Let me say alleged DUI because I don't know.
All alleged.
Maybe I was wrong. I believed it to be true, but honestly, I haven't seen the paperwork. So let me say alleged. Let me say alleged. But I don't think that Toya would just make up some shit. I don't. But let me say alleged. Let me take that back.
Yes. Okay, so alleged. And look, Phaedra, you're more than welcome to come on podcast. My people will call your people. Heavenly, we are going to do this again next week because as a huge Married to Medicine fan, I really want this show to get the eyeballs it deserves. You guys are the stepsisters of the Housewives. And in my opinion, you have the best show on the network. And I want to continue to use my platform to support you beautiful Black women and to let the world know that Married to Medicine is the show to watch. So Raindrops, me and Heavenly are going to do this weekly, and we'll do other stuff. Well, we got some surprises in store. So
let me say this before you chime out. Dr. Jackie gives this season. Dr. Jackie is more vocal than she ever was this season. I live for Dr. Jackie this season because the people going to blame it on me. They're going to say, oh, she been around Heavenly too long. But Jackie gives this season. Everybody on the cast came to work this year. Everybody came to work. Like,
do y'all miss Contessa?
I wish Contessa the best.
I didn't ask you that.
I'm doing a Phaedra answer. Phaedra don't answer a question. She don't answer a question. She jump around that bitch. I think that it's an attorney thing, but when you ask Phaedra a question, that bitch go everywhere. But what the answer is, I swear to God, and it's funny. It's like, girl, child, that bitch, she's hilarious to me. Contessa, I wish her the best, but no, you're not gonna be thinking about her, honestly.
Well, I love Dr. Contessa, and
I mean, if you got a choice, what you want, Phaedra or Contessa?
Don't go.
I'm just saying, make a choice. I'm just saying, like, it's for the greater good. You know what I mean? Like, I miss her the best, but you know,
I'm all about the greater good of the show. Phaedra, listen, it was the smartest casting decision that I haven't seen in a very long time. It's genius.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was afraid she will stick out like a sore thumb. Phaedra Parks killed it. She's back. Smart. She's great to look at. She's still got that spicy pow, shade that she's known for. And I'm excited for the rest of the season. So congratulations to a great premiere.
And we got so much more to come, guys. Y'all stay tuned in to Married to Medicine. Make sure y'all check out Carlos King's channel. It's called Kingdom Reign.
At the Carlos King _ Reality with the King podcast. And Raindrops tomorrow at 9:00 a.m. Eastern. I got my exclusive with Royce Reed from Basketball Wives. So make sure you guys check that out.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we have a great season. And tune in next Sunday. We're gonna do these Monday nights, baby, because Monday works for me.
Oh, we can do Monday. That's fine for me, boo.
Or you want to do Sunday after the show? That's kind of late.
No, that's late. We'll do Monday.
Okay, Monday nights at 7:30. Okay.
Yes.
See y'all next week. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully I ain't say too much. And if I did, blogs, take it easy on me, okay? I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
See y'all.
Bye. See if I can get to this thing here.